And we need truth right now. I don't need propaganda. I don't need deception. I don't need no emotional stuff. I need truth. That's the only thing I can trust right now. Are you hearing me? I thank God I got away. I thank God I went to Jerusalem. I think I told you, the Lord told me, he told me 2 weeks ago today, he said, go to the mountain. I said, all right, Riverside. San Bernardino. Runyon Canyon. Like what? What am I going to do? And he said, no, go to the mountain. I'm like, the mountain? He's like, the mountain. And I went. Right? Because I trust God. I've never been there before. I don't know what to expect, but I went. You know what I expected? I expected to obey God, which can only be good. I got away, and one of the things that the Lord wanted to get me away from was, you know, sometimes we can be baptized in our relationships and not baptized in God. Can I know that's kind of out of the sequence of things, but can I just say that and then we'll move on? But sometimes God has to pull you away because you're baptized in your relationships. You're baptized in your life. You're baptized in your beliefs. You're baptized in your expectations, and God has to pull you out of that and set you on the mountain so that you can be baptized in Him. So you can come back down off the mountain and see clearly and lead whatever your sphere of influence is. And I'm telling you, there's some people right now, you need to go to the mountain, especially here. We live, we work, and we minister. We do life in this town. And we can get drunk in this town. This town offers you a lot to drink. No, this town offers you a lot to drink every single day. Man, I'm driving, I can't even get billboards, man. Like dang near pornographic billboards. I'm like, woman, put a shirt on. Or button it up. We ought to write some letters, man. The client list, I don't want to see your boobies. I'm good. No, I said it again. I don't want to see your boobies. Some brothers are like, well, I'm not there yet. Well, you need to get there. You need to get there. And I think it was a little ironic. It was a little ironic. I passed by that intersection where that sign is, and there was an accident there. And I drove by the people in the accident like, what were you looking at? And I couldn't help but wonder if the reason why this and I'm not going to mention who was in the accident. I won't even go there. I'm not going to do that. Tempted to, but I won't. And I drove by and I just said, what happened? But what I'm getting at is, man, it's like there's so many things around, and you think, and it seems like, here we go, because I'm laughing now, I'm about to get you. But it seems harmless, right? But not when you're struggling with masturbation. Oh yeah, this is true. In case you didn't know, this is real church. In case you didn't know. And now you got somebody that's struggling with masturbation, and now they just have help. They have help now. They have imagery to draw from. And it exacerbates their sexual sin, their sexual perversion. You dig what I'm saying? Some stuff you shouldn't want to see. God, what is God doing today? He's doing some stuff, boy. I'm telling you, I'm like Moses. I came back down off the mountain, boy. Seriously, family, some stuff you shouldn't want to see. Because when you grow up, and you will grow up, when you grow up, you're going to wish that those thoughts wouldn't come. When you mature to a place where you don't want to think about that anymore because you're trying to please God in your thoughts and in your heart and in your walk or whatever, now you got to wrestle with the demon of those thoughts. Satan is slick, homies. He's slick. He's like, I ain't got to get you to fall into it. All I got to do is put that image in your mind. And when you least expect it, I'm going to bring that image back up, and I have a legal right to, because you accepted it. And that's the challenge with porn. Well, I'm not doing anything. Yeah, you are. You're engaged. He said, if you do it in your heart, you did it. It's a problem. It perverts sexuality and what it's about. Perverts it. And now you get married. And now you get married. And all the stuff you learned before you got married, you bring that crap into the bedroom. And you think that just because you're husband and wife now, you're good. No, because you brought all that stuff in there. You brought all that stuff in the bedroom. How real can we be? All that freaky deaky stuff you used to do, you know what I'm saying? All those little things that was cool. It was part of your coolness and your sexuality. But then God begins to teach you what sexuality is, and more importantly, what it isn't. And you might as well be in the bed with all the other ones from before, because you are. And then your husband can't trust you because he's like, well, who did you do that with? Or vice versa. Where did you learn that? It's cool in the moment, but when the smoke clears and he's sitting at the coffee table drinking coffee and you walk out there, he's looking at you like, so who did you do that with? Did you enjoy it? I mean, you don't want to set yourself up. Let me tell you something. God's way works. It works. He's not trying to keep nothing from you. He's trying to get you to live life in fullness. So you just got to trust him. We together?